This Sunday on Main Event Television, we see Danny Jacobs go up against Canelo Alvarez, and one of the promoters is, well, maybe the biggest promoter in world boxing at the moment, certainly the busiest, and you find yourself, Eddie Hearn, in against Canelo Alvarez again. It's a daunting prospect.
It is. I mean, last time out was with Rocky Fielding. Obviously, that was an amazing opportunity for Rocky Fielding. We hoped that he could pull off a miracle. Now we feel like we know we can win, and we have the miracle man in Danny Jacobs. I just think it's such a brilliant fight for boxing. You know, it's a throwback fight, if you like, two middleweight world champions colliding. Some journalists actually said that he likened it to sort of a Hagler-Hearn style fight. Many laugh, but actually, when you look back over time, it is. You know, Canelo Alvarez is pound for pound, in my opinion, #1 in the sport, and Danny Jacobs has a chance to try and break through and become that superstar. So, just a brilliant style matchup in so many ways. Two good, great professionals and great world champions.
The body punching of Canelo against Rocky Fielding was outstanding. You'd think that's the route he goes here against Danny Jacobs as well. What do you see as a path to victory for Danny Jacobs?
I think Danny Jacobs just has a very, very high boxing IQ. You know, Rocky made so many mistakes in that fight. He'd sit on the ropes for much too long. Sometimes he was a bit of a sitting duck in that fight. He didn't have the experience to cope with Canelo. Danny Jacobs has a very, very high boxing IQ. We've seen Canelo struggle against movers and fighters that are technically very good. Floyd Mayweather, although a long time ago, Austin Trout even, and Lara, those guys who I feel aren't on Danny's level. He has the size as well. He can punch very hard. So he's got to mix it up in this fight. You know, he's got to use his boxing IQ and move. He's got to stay in the pocket and use those explosive combinations that he has as well. I just can't wait, because I just think it's such an intriguing fight and such an elite fight. And I think the first fight in a long time where Canelo really has to think. You know, the Triple G fight was a war, but Triple G didn't really do anything that is going to cause Canelo too many problems other than be as strong as an ox and punch very hard. Danny's going to do so many things that's going to disrupt Canelo's rhythm and make him uncomfortable in this fight, and I believe he has a great chance.